Alright. So, Thursday, December 14th, 2000. Fuck Your Citizen. Front page. Who's this crazy guy? Why is that guy driving a bow? Who is that guy? Boom. So, basement brawlers, high schoolers craft wrestling subculture. The 17-year-old carefully applies his face paint using a mirror. He stares deep into his own soul, summoning the dark, the anger, the disturbed, everything he represses in day-to-day life. Moments later, soft-spoken Jason Castillo emerges as Pajuki the Clown, insane prince of the basement wrestling underworld. Consulting the voices in his head, a cackling Pajuki enters the subterranean arena through a curtain of Christmas tinsel on steroids. His opponent, Tibial Coxa, enters the 12 by 12 foot ring next. Sorry, it's kind of hard to read here. One half of the Incognito Mosquito tag team, Tibial Coxa, aka Matt Meditz, resembles a pumped up transvestite. Anyways, costumed in a long black skirt, red and white striped stockings, and a mask fashioned from fishnet pantyhose, Tibial Coxa seems more concerned with his multicolored nail polish than his competition. With the camcorder in hand, a fellow wrestler, J.R. Hudson, rings the bell, and the match begins. Tibial Coxa strikes first, with two lightning fast kicks to Pajuki's shins. The insane clown cackles, shaking his head. He grabs 145-pound Tibial Coxa, raises him over his head, and flips him, the hapless insect wannabe, onto the mat. Pajuki climbs onto the small trampoline in the corner and flies across the room, landing on Tibial Coxa's chest with a resounding crunch. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. All right. Laughs commentator Brandon Payne. A movement at this point is just nerves twitching. Enter the realm of World Maniac Wrestling, hidden in the quiet community of Goldfane. WMW holds events twice monthly in Brandon's basement. He and a few friends started the club 5 years ago. The high schoolers used to watch WWF, and now, I think he was trying to say like New World Order, like WCW. Now I don't know now. We watched FMW, ECW, ECW, Japanese Death Wrestling, all that good stuff. Our video. But so anyways, the glam wrestling organizations that made Hulk Hogan, The Rock, and Steve Austin, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Mankind household names to millions of fans. A few friends would come over and try out the moves they had seen on TV, but these imaginative youngsters soon grew tired of running soap operas and the big money that characterized pro wrestling in the U.S. Instead, they sought out the high-flying mania or antics of lucha libre, Mexican lucha libre, and Japanese pro wrestling, where masked brawlers weave hardcore kicks or hits, acrobatics, and fantasy into wrestling personas. The club has grown to include 6 regular wrestlers, but as many as 20 have tried their luck. Consulting wrestling magazines and videos, they practice the moves, learn how to take the falls, and develop their own alter ego characters to battle in the ring. Brandon wrestles has 2 main characters: ROI, Reason of Insanity, a cross between The Rock, Charles Manson, and Corporate Ninja. And I spoke that, but Corporate Ninja is his other wrestler, Brandon's, and who wears a white button-up dress shirt with a tie as a headband. J.R. Hudson, who joined the group last May, wrestles as White Thunder and Mr. Rotten Treats. When he's not flying through the air to pound some poor mutant's head into the mat, the 17-year-old plays trombone in Liberty High School band, marching band, and jazz ensemble. We started working on all in our form, says Brandon, a senior at LHS, Liberty High School. We craft our own moves, script out who will win, and let the match take its course. Script? Did somebody say fake? I get mad when people call it fake, says Matt, who plans to attend pro wrestling school after he graduates from high school. I mean, we practice the moves, but there's not much padding under the carpet. When a 200-pound guy flips you and then lands on your chest, you feel it, even if you know what's coming. Matt says learn not to use your hands or your instincts remains the hardest and most important part of wrestling. Your first instinct is to put your hands out or use your elbows to break the fall. That's when you get hurt. Use your back or your chest, or your back or your chest can take it, but you're spraining your wrist. The same thing goes when you get hit with a chair, he explains. You want to bring your hands up to protect your head, but a steel chair will break or bruise your wrist pretty bad. Your forehead can take a lot more than you think. I'm an idiot. But the WWE uses a variety of props, including steel chairs, road signs, particle board, and sheetrock planks. Sheetrock and metal work particularly well in video. The basement wrestlers videotape every event so they can critique their work, but they actually sell their tapes of some special events. Most matches go as planned, but occasionally there's a slip-up or sudden burst of youthful energy can result in more than a bruised alter ego. I think it just kind of... Anyways. Not long after he joined, JR broke a rib and bruised 4 others. During a takedown this spring, Matt accidentally knocked heads with Jason, opening a good-sized cut above his eye, or beside one eye. Jason, who plans to go to art school next year, says he wore the yellow-black eye like a Medal of Honor. So what do the parents think about these shenanigans? I've seen the tapes. They're not too reckless, and they seem to know what they're doing, says Sandy Hudson, JR's mom. She says she worries less about JR when than she does about his older sister. He prefers dirt bikes to body slams. It's something they feel passionate about. It keeps them home and out of trouble, says Brandon's guardian, Joyce Yules, who stays within an earshot during the matches in case someone gets hurt. I've told them they should get some part-time jobs, rent a place, and put the shows on in public. Though he would like to try pro wrestling as a career, Jarrett says he won't stop practicing trombone anytime soon. You got to keep your options open, he grins. Who knows, maybe I can make a living with my music and wrestle on the side. Don Simmons. But yeah. Sorry, that might have been... I'm not a narrator. Well, I'm a narrator in my own life. But yeah. Yeah. See, I pushed boundary back in the day. Dropping them bows. That's a really good shot, too. Peace.